Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face third and 10. Working out of the gun is Milton. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, here's Milton. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down is Milton. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down. That's one he'd love to have back. Mike. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. To throw once more, here's Milton. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down. They'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down, so we'll have 3rd down coming up. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll drop to throw. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll track it. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Second and a yard. Now, Jacobs. 1st down and more. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Vikings. Riker now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings move out on top, 14-0. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12, and a 1st down. Back to the air one more time. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jones. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Jacobs. Jacobs, 1st down and more. Josh Jacobs. And he will dive into the end zone. 83 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. He needed 13, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a 1st down.
More often than not, Mike, when a team decides to keep the ball on the ground on a 3rd and long like this, typically the next play is either a punt or a field goal. But give credit here to this play caller. He saw something in the defense, gives the ball to his back, and he's able to pick up big yardage and the 1st down.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach,
and for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. On the ground, it's Jacobs. Jacobs, 1st down and more. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
And this is how you just keep wearing down a defense. You find yourself with a pretty big lead. Now can they just lean on this run game the rest of the way and close this game out with a win?
On the play fake, it's Milton. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Minnesota. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? Now they'll set up to throw. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jerry Jones. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick six for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. The ball's out. But fortunately, one of his teammates able to get on it, and the Niners retain possession. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll come up here on second down and 5. He'll go right and find his running back. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Has his man, it's Samuel. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, 49ers. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the 49ers cut into the lead a little bit.
49ers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Play action, now it's Milton. He's going to take a shot, sends it down the middle. And he will score! Touchdown, Vikings! That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings add on to their already sizable lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Back to throw. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. They'll go play action here with Milton. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter.
With the score, Vikings 42.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another 1st down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Milton. To the right side here, pass is caught. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings stretch things out even further. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will add 1 more onto their big lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, 48.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going right sideline and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball is out. The Vikings have got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Tight end going in motion here. On 2nd down, here's Milton. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes, and they're lucky that wasn't a pick six, and instead just resulting in that turnover.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Boy, he might have gotten away with one there, Greg. You're not supposed to throw it that far across the field, but it works for the touchdown.
Mike, when it came out of his hand, I think all of us in the booth kind of held our breath. That had nightmare written all over it, especially in this part of the field. But sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and he gets away with one and leads to a big touchdown. That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
And this is taken in by the defense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Play action. Now it's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Me and the homies can trade your outfits. No, do something.
Here's Milton. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On first down, here's Milton. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll check this down to the running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and 5. Looking out of the gun is Milton. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Man in motion here is Jennings. To the air once more is Milton. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the Vikings. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. And that'll do it for my partner Gregors. For our entire team, I'd like to read. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.